At Wall Street right now, every index closed in the green yesterday ahead of the Federal Reserve's meeting today. The Dow rising 197 points. The S&P 500 was up 26 points and the Nasdaq jumping 86 points. The market wobbly throughout the day. Investors anticipate the Fed to announce another increase to interest rates, of course, due to high inflation. NewsNation business contributor Lydia Moynihan joining us right now for a preview of today's meeting. How big of a rate hike would we talk about right here?
Well, it seems like we talk about inflation and interest rates all the time here, but I think this is going to be sort of this showdown of the economic saga that we have been covering this entire year. And there's going to be a lot of will they, won't they questions about will they be able to raise rates enough to tame that inflation? Will they be able to, keep rates at a certain level without pushing us into a recession? And I think we're going to be getting answers to a lot of those questions in the next few weeks. And there's sort of three main story endings that we could be looking at here. Now, the first is that they continue to hike rates so aggressively that it actually pushes us into a recession. We see sort of this economic cool down across the board. The second scenario is sort of the one we've been experiencing, where the Federal Reserve keeps hiking rates and yet inflation is still surging. That's what we've been seeing the past few months. The Fed has been aggressive, and yet we're still seeing inflation skyrocket. That core PCI number increased month over month. And then the third scenario is the one that we're hoping for. It's sort of this Goldilocks scenario where the Fed's able to thread the needle, raise those rates enough to tame inflation without pushing us into a recession. But I do just want to note, we're looking at a 75 basis point hike, and obviously we hope it's enough to cool inflation, but even in the interim, that is a very costly thing for a lot of people. If you are looking at getting that 30-year mortgage, you're going to be paying as much as $200,000 extra on a $500,000 home than you would have been paying just a few years ago, because we are looking at mortgage rates north of 6%. Quite a dramatic spike from just about 2% a few years ago. So even though we're hoping for this sort of Goldilocks scenario, even that in the short term is very painful for borrowers.
Yeah, well, it sounds like housing more than doubling over the cost of the loan. Lydia, thank you very much. A lot of people sadly losing that dream of owning their own home right now. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.